So here in the exhibition, Revelations, A Decade of Collecting, 2016 to 2026, our section off the wall includes pieces like this beautiful table by the artist Thomas Nason. Thomas Nason is a visual artist. He's really best known as a creator of wood engravings and prints. He often illustrated the poetry of Robert Frost. His style appreciated the modern while also using traditional methods. Nason is somebody who learned printmaking by studying the great masters, and he really embodied the idea of the artist as craftsman. He moved to this area, Lyme, Connecticut in the 1930s, and he lived in a house where he built the building, rebuilt it from a foundation, where the house had once burned down. And so he created many of the things that he lived with and that surrounded himself as a kind of a total work of art in which he was also making his prints. So one of the things that he made for his living space was this table. And while Nason was often thinking of how is he going to use the properties of wood to create really durable images on his wood blocks to make his engravings, often he's carving on the end grain of the wood, which is the sort of strongest part of it. When he wanted to make a table for himself to have in his house, he's really looking at the beauty of the grain in and of itself and celebrating that in the design of this little table where he has this beautiful kind of band of graining that just runs up through the middle of the table, almost like dragging your finger through the surface of a lake. So I love that we can celebrate Nason for his craftsmanship in addition to the beautiful wood engravings that he made. This beautiful table is also a very special part of a collection at the museum of the work of Thomas Nason. The Florence Griswold Museum has the second largest collection of Nason's work in this country. The largest collection is at the Boston Public Library. And part of why that collection is here is because of the generosity of the artist's family. Through them, were able to acquire prints, the artist's tools, and the ways that he made his prints. But also this beautiful table, which was a gift to us of the artist's niece.